Dive into the latest football news from the past 24 hours. We've got transfer rumours, Champions League drama, and rising stars making their mark. Stay up to date with everything that's been happening in the beautiful game. Chelsea defeated Tottenham 2-0 thanks to goals from Chalobah and Jackson, snapping their 3-game winless streak. Bayer Leverkusen defeated AS Roma 2-0 in the first leg of their Europa League semi-final. The second leg is scheduled for May 9. Here's a breakdown of the Roma vs Leverkusen situation. Big upset for Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen took a commanding lead by winning the first leg 2-0 at Roma's home stadium. Roma needs a comeback. Roma faces a tough challenge in the second leg on May 9, needing to win by at least a 3-goal margin to advance. Here's a breakdown of the Aston Villa vs Olympiacos match. Result: Olympiacos won 4-2. Key player, Youssef El Kaabi scored a hat-trick for Olympiacos. This victory gives Olympiacos a significant advantage heading into the second leg. Final score: Marseille 1-1 Atalanta. Mbemba's stunner. Marseille equalized with a fantastic long-range goal by defender Chancel Mbemba. Scamacca opened the scoring. Atalanta took the lead early in the game through Gianluca Scamacca's goal. It was a thrilling first leg in the Europa League semi-finals. Lucas Hernandez suffered a torn ACL injury and will be out for a significant period. Recovery time: at least 6 months, potentially longer. Earliest return: late October 2024, assuming a minimum 6-month recovery. PSG manager stormed out. Luis Enrique, manager of Paris Saint-Germain, abruptly ended an interview with Jamie Carragher. Reason: Carragher, a former Liverpool player, was wearing a Borussia Dortmund scarf after PSG lost to the German team. Enrique likely took offense due to supporting a rival team. Here's the breakdown of Sandro Tonali's suspension. Reason: breaching betting rules set by the Football Association, FA. Duration: 2-month suspended ban, meaning he won't serve it if he avoids further offenses. Additional context: he's already serving a 10-month ban for similar actions in Italy. The FA charges relate to bets placed while he was with Newcastle. Enzo Alves, son of Real Madrid legend Marcelo, signs a new contract extension. Why it's important: Enzo is a highly rated young forward in Real's academy. This is the maximum contract extension allowed for his age group. His performance: leading goalscorer for Real Madrid's U15 team. Recently scored for the Spanish U15 national team. Chelsea is going big with a €55 million bid for a highly rated 17-year-old attacker, likely Estevão Willian. This is a major move as they compete with Barcelona for this talented prospect. Real Madrid midfielder Aurélien Tchouaméni is likely to miss this weekend's game against Cadiz due to a minor foot injury. He's expected to be back for the crucial second leg of the Champions League tie against Bayern Munich. Here's the gist of the Chelsea transfer rumour. Target: Wojciech Szczęsny, a former Arsenal goalkeeper. Why it's a surprise: he once played for their rivals Arsenal. Potential reason: Chelsea might be looking for a new keeper after injuries. Price: reports suggest he could be available for a relatively low fee, £8.5 million. Goalkeeper Andriy Lunin has been starting for Real Madrid in the Champions League. Thibaut Courtois, the usual starter, is recovering from injury but could be back. Carlo Ancelotti is considering benching Lunin for Courtois in the crucial second leg versus Bayern Munich. Why it's a big deal: Courtois is a world-class keeper and Ancelotti might prioritize his experience. Lunin has played well, but there are some concerns about his handling of high-pressure situations. Napoli is open to a surprising transfer twist. Swap deal with Barcelona for Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Napoli might be willing to let their star player go, but only if they receive players in return. Why a swap? Barcelona has financial difficulties, so a player swap could be easier than a straight cash purchase. Potential swap options: players like Ferran Torres and Fermín López have been mentioned, but they might not be keen on leaving Barcelona. Here's the gist of the Garnacho situation. Manchester United player Alejandro Garnacho is back together with the mother of his child. They had a brief split in January, but recent signs show they're reconciled. The couple even went on a family vacation together. Chelsea's Conor Gallagher verbally lashed out at the referee during their win over Tottenham. He angrily said, "You are S. What the F***," after disagreeing with a foul decision. Surprisingly, he avoided a yellow card despite the strong language. Here's the key takeaway. Ten Hag acknowledges Sancho's impressive performance. He praised Sancho's strong showing for Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. Happiness for Sancho. While Ten Hag didn't commit to Sancho's future at Man United, he expressed happiness for the player's success. Potential future implications. This might suggest that Ten Hag is open to Sancho returning to United in a better headspace after his loan. Mourinho's top Euro 2024 contenders. Portugal, his home nation, boasting a strong squad with players like Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes. France, the reigning World Cup finalists with a wealth of talent like Mbappé. England, always strong contenders, having reached the Euro 2020 final. Here's the gist of Souness' comments. Strong criticism. Graham Souness, a former Liverpool player and pundit, labelled Mohamed Salah as the most selfish player he's ever seen. Reasons. Souness believes Salah prioritizes personal glory over team success. He pointed to instances where Salah has reacted poorly to being substituted. Potential departure. Souness also suggested that Salah might leave Liverpool this summer. Here's a breakdown of how Manchester United could miss out on European football next season. Key scenarios. 1. Lose the FA Cup final. If Manchester City wins the FA Cup final, they face United on May 25. Sixth place in the Premier League would only secure the Europa Conference League, a lower European competition. In this case, United would need to finish above both Chelsea and Newcastle to even reach that spot. 2. Finish below sixth place. Failing to secure at least sixth place in the Premier League outright would mean no European football at all. Important note. Winning the FA Cup would automatically qualify United for the Europa League, regardless of their league position. Xavi Simons, the young midfielder currently playing for RB Leipzig on loan from PSG, has expressed his desire to join Barcelona to his representatives. This signifies a clear interest in returning to the club where he started his youth career. It's important to consider these additional factors. Competition. Barcelona might face competition from other clubs interested in signing Simons, especially considering his talent and potential. Barcelona's needs. Whether they pursue him depends on their transfer strategy, financial situation, and the current midfield depth. Simons' situation. His contract situation with PSG and Leipzig also plays a role in the feasibility of a transfer. While his desire to join Barcelona is a strong indicator, it doesn't guarantee a move will happen. Phil Foden and Khadija Bunny Shaw have been recognized for their exceptional performances this season by claiming the prestigious FWA Footballer of the Year awards. Marco Reus, a club legend at Borussia Dortmund, will be leaving after an incredible 12-year spell. Here's the breakdown. End of an era. Reus has been a key figure for Dortmund, making over 424 appearances, scoring 168 goals, and contributing significantly to their success. Mutual decision. Both Reus and the club decided not to extend his contract, marking the end of a significant chapter. Future uncertain. Reus will leave as a free agent, and his next destination remains unknown. It'll be interesting to see where he chooses to continue his career. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more football updates.